Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Sorry We're Closed after a tiny little, interruption in the schedule. Listen, there were a lot of demos, okay? There were so many demos, and we played so many demos, and we didn't even get to all of it. It was so much. We're back here, and gay. So we'll fit right in. We're going to just sneak right into these surroundings. Nobody's going to be able to tell. All these people in town have many, many problems, and those problems are no longer our problems because we're out of here. We'll be gone most of the day, so wrap up any errands you have in town before we leave. I think I did. I think let's go to the aquarium. I have a little bit of anxiety with these quests, right? Where, like, I want to do the things, but some of the things seem mutually exclusive with the other things, and I'm worried that what's actually going to happen is I'm going to end up doing 2/3 of one quest and a conflicting 2/3 of a different quest, and in the end not finishing either of them, and then getting no credit at all after all the effort. And I have no idea if, like, this warning is here because if you're gonna fulfill stuff you need to do it today, or if the things you need to do are spread over longer periods of time. But it seems like it should be the latter, right? Because, like, we need time for that letter to get delivered, for the angel to give up his halo and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna press yes. We're gonna go hopefully to Gameplay Town, and I'm just gonna smash some stuff and not worry about it. There's too much anxiety already. Let's get this show on the road. I wonder if we could have a cool passenger seat shooting sequence. Your silence is deafening. Say what you want to say. That's a weird... Don't use an apostrophe in wanna. You said something yesterday about me proving myself and you wanting my help. Well, I've been looking for a relic to free Benedict from his post at the church for a long time. He guards the entryway to the underworld. He keeps the really bad things from coming out of there. And there was a strong angelic signal at the station that his computer picked up, but it only turned out to be the Heartbreaker. Well, I'm still on the search, and as hard as it is for me to ask for it, I could use your help. Yeah, I feel like Robin is the only person who's even trying to take care of us, so sure. I know it's a lot to ask of you right now, but you're in the perfect position to help us. I appreciate it. Well, you're helping me through all this. It's the least I could do. Going through all this, I thought I was stronger than I ever realized, but I feel more resilient carrying another third eye around. It's been the curse this whole time, hasn't it? I'm afraid so. But let's take advantage of it. Hey, what's with that look? Something still on your mind? Spit it out. Were you always a demon? No. So what happened? Well, the same thing that happens to all demons. You get a glimpse of something wrong and you obsess over it. The emotions spiral. You try to take control over things you can't. Is that how all demons are made? Well, originally, there was a specific point in time when many of us were expelled from heaven altogether. The Great Divide. And ever since, any angel has the chance to become a demon. Or a human, it seems, depending on what the situation is. None of this is really important, though. Just don't think about it too much. What else is on your mind? You know, it's nice to be wanted. Okay, but it's not you who's being wanted. It's a false concept of what you symbolize that is desired. Yeah, love is like that anyway. We always make an ideal version of the person we fall for, and then there's reality. Those two things aren't always the same at first. Mingling with us Celestials has made you a little too poetic for my taste. I want the old Michelle back. Yeah, I don't. These past 3 years, I've floated around not caring about anything. Now that I have an expiry date, my senses have been punched back into me with the force of 1,000 ocean waves. It's almost a bit too much. I have the Duchess to thank for that. Don't thank them yet. What else is on your mind? Nothing else is on my mind. I'm done with this conversation. Why are you helping me break the curse anyway? What's in it for you? Well, you're helping me with the relic. Hold on a minute. You've been helping me before I agreed to that. Like, a lot. And I owe you This much? The most you owe me is like 4 quid for that sandwich I bought you last week. Oh, God, the moldy sandwich at the station. That wasn't it, was it? Shut up. Robin! Shut up, we're here. It did seem like it was the sandwich. I don't think they need to eat food, right? Like, it was a cover sandwich when we bought it. Can't go back this way. There's an awfully large number of fish here, so that's normal. This fish tank is cracked. I couldn't really tell what this was. I gotta remember I have first-person mode. Okay. So talk to me, Robin. What's going on? Hopefully we can find this next victim quickly. It's curry night at Oakley's, and those dishes go fast. Okay, maybe they do eat. I already missed out last week. I don't think I can survive missing out twice in a row. Try to find a way to unlock the door, yeah? Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't seem like rocket surgery. There's a button over here. That's something. It is a different color than the surroundings. Give it to me. I know it's a thing. Oh, this is a oops, that's not the button. There we go. It was not clear to me that that's what I was seeing. Just like a portion of the bullet box through the slat in the woodwork there. Do not enter. This door only opens from the other side. Okay. There's a button here. Of course, press button. Sounds like the door lock was released. Also looks like the door lock was released. The till won't open. What about in... No, okay. It was worth a shot. Well, there we go. I don't know why you couldn't have done that. I'll let you have the honor of going through first. After last time, I'll be a little more cautious. Probably wise. Let me get out the hound here. So, we do have a ton of ammunition. Good surprise, nerd. Oh no, reload. Why was there so little ammunition in the gun? It holds so many bullets. Why did I do that? Crime. Oh, that's so good. But yeah, that's the move. You definitely want to do the open your third eye thing after they get in range. I probably could be doing it with the axe, honestly. Well, we got something happening over here. My wrist, you're crushing it. Aquariums are totally the most romantic date. So many photo opportunities, cute themed areas, and the best part is, you get to see yourself over and over again in the glass of the fish tanks. It's the perfect place for true love, like us. Hold on a minute, I just met you at the front door. Have you lost it? Are you dumping me? Are you, like, trying to tell me you don't like me? If you were, that would be literally rude and stupid. And if you don't want me, then I don't survive. And if I don't survive, then I'm not part of the world anymore. Stupid, idiot, dummy, the world totally needs me. I'm too good to die. How can you not want me? Jesus Christ. I'm way above your league anyway. Okay, well that's an outcome. Someone like you should be kissing my beautiful Okay. You know what I appreciate about this game is that it does go for it. Where it is whatever is happening here. Whatever. I'll find something to love me, even if it's a bloody fish. Then this stupid curse of that stupid demon will finally take a hint. I am the one who chooses who adores me, not the other way around. There's a way in which that's admirable. Sweet. Do you think the curse will grant me super strength? Nah, I think that's just her own thing. Real shame, too. If I were single... Okay, stop. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. I mean, I kind of think she would. I kind of almost would. Matilda must be nearby if the doorway to the hotel is in this tank. We need her third eye. Getting in won't be easy. It's quite a drop from the opening at the top. Has to be another way. This crack in the glass looks pretty impressive. Maybe if I, Well, it was worth a shot, right? What if we fill the tank up? I mean, that has to be a lot of pressure with that much water. Yeah, not a bad idea. Water means pressure. Pressure means the crack will propagate. Crack propagation means... I hope my coat doesn't get wet. It is dry clean only. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll just not fill it from in here, hopefully. So that's just kind of a weird depression in the floor. Which door is the one we came in through? Not the clearest. Okay, well, at the very least, let's do this thing. Okay. So, a door that we definitely can follow through. Alright. Oh no, you moved! You coward! Who told him it was okay to keep moving? I mean, that's a drink, right? Stealth attack. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. You kind of have to guess what they're going to do because, like, the stun period's not long enough to hit again. Yeah, the gun can attack again quickly enough. Oh, really? I don't know. We're not running low on ammunition right now, but it doesn't feel like always spending 3 bullets is going to be the right solution. The pump machinery is not active. Okay. Well, what is all over this? There's something under the spikes here. Well, it's a button. We know what's under the spikes. It's a button. Sign says users must add a water sample and water filter before water pump operation is available. There's a slot to attach a filter and an open container for the sample. Okay, well, I wonder if they just want one of our bottles for the sample, but in any case, we need to find a filter. And a security door that is locked shut. We certainly do not have a level 3 keycard access. So I guess we'll be back. There doesn't seem to be like a proper horror game style map, and I really, survival horror specific, obvious. I do think that sucks. See, that time I couldn't even have hit him fast enough. He got his second shot in too quickly. That is a real shame. Oh, there's a proper sink here. Well, we may as well still use it. But I didn't need to spend that water bottle. What a fool. Okay, let's remember this is here. So is this the door we came in through? Yes. Yes, it is. So where does this go? interesting that that one only took one tap. These guys, I think I can clear one with the axe. Especially with the element of surprise. Okay, so this is just another entrance into this room, which only opens from the other side even once you've already opened it, which is a little annoying. And then, is that not the whole set of doors? I'm a little concerned. Nothing obvious to do on the ceiling or anything. Is this actually openable? Yes, okay. Well, this might help a little bit then. Cool, cool, cool. Always happy to hear this sound. You had the hungry, yep. Icy snacks, something dehydrated, right. I don't have any, I don't have anything. Alright, I'll come back. It's weird that you're following me. So, we need to find a water filter. And a water sample. And I need, presumably, like a key card of some kind. And we have to figure out how to open this one up, which I don't see. Remarkably, that didn't solve it. Alright. So popping through here and hitting this switch again. Does this do anything? No, in fact, I cannot hit the switch again. Can't back out this way. I guess the fish tank being cracked is probably just a it's probably just, you know, to create the thematic echo. It probably doesn't mean anything. Huh. Well, we're not given too large of a space to play around in here. Can I interact with this stuff in any way? Sure doesn't seem like it. This knockdown garbage can isn't anything. Alright. I missed something somewhere. This guy's body doesn't seem to be lootable. This thing in the center here doesn't seem... Yeah, we're given precious little room to explore here. It doesn't seem like there are very many places where there could be a thing. Oh, except there is a green button over here that I totally did not notice. And also a door. I should just heartbreak this guy, right? Probably. These are general business records. Looks like the daily visitor count suddenly dropped. This notebook has been recently written in. It's getting stranger here by the minute. I haven't dreamed up all the weird stuff happening. The fish have been uncharacteristically aggressive, and we've had more accidents than usual. As if that weren't enough, I keep seeing something slumping around out of the corner of my eye. What could it even be? There's no way any creature here could survive long enough out of water to crawl around. curious. What a curious way to think about your environment. These mirrors are too deteriorated to see much of a reflection. Lucky for our game engine. Alright, let's do this. Ah, please don't set me on fire. Right, I remember that closes your eye, your third eye closed, right? Or that forces it closed. Just absolutely deleted from the world. Alright, hopefully that was worth doing. It doesn't seem to take very long to charge it up in any case. Okay. Well, it's bullets. So this is a water storage tank. I wonder if I can pump water out to the main tank. Something tells me I probably can. Yeah. Not my best work. Well, first of all, what are you? Okay, sure. Sample says it's a label says it's a sample of salt water. Okay, nothing else going on here. I do get a little creeped out every time we're like way zoomed in like that, and then I move, causing the sort of like the back of our safety radius here to shift forward such that it looks like we're being chased by the aura. Yeah, this is a terrible way to do this. The X has theoretical advantages that are unfortunately completely completely ground out in the real world by the fact that things move around so damn much. You can probably get used to it. Probably. This smells pretty bad. Whatever was left in this box must have gone off. Let's see if we can carry it around. The answer is no, it turns out. Okay, frozen storage. You know, it occurs to me I should probably... I know this is cowardice to some extent, but we're not under any, like, huge time pressure, right? I may as well run all the way back out and use the sink instead of spending consumables. It's a kind of annoying thing to do. Now this is water. Alright, get over there. There we go. It does seem like a fairly large area back here. I'm not gonna want to do that too many times. Okay, this door's blocked from the other side. This door, oh, this is this room, right? And we need to examine this stuff. All right. Safe enough, it would seem. There's a printed note left here for staff. Measures to control the situation have been put in place and allowed us to resume regular operation for several days. We appreciate your cooperation as management secures the affected areas. We will be entering a full lockdown tomorrow. Please retrieve any belongings immediately and do not remain in the area. Security doors will be sealed and will not be reopened for any reason. Curious. Ooh. Of course, take shotgun. Why would you even ask me? No. Hey, that's pretty real. That's a pretty horrifying amount of damage. Wait till Robin sees this. Also, a frozen fish. I would love a frostbitten fish. Or rather, I wouldn't, but I know who would. Oh, my head hurts. I feel like that thing is peering into my brain. It's a biblically accurate pigeon. Okay, well, it's not vulnerable to that. I mean, I'm sure it won't be vulnerable to this either, but we may as well. Yeah. The shots just go right through it, right? It's not a matter of damage. It's that thing again. Why does it stare straight into me? Oh, hi. Oh, a little too low. Get off of me. No, this is bad. Okay. Pretty bad. Right, no bullets in the thing. Ah! Well, glad I saved that extra water. Bottle of hot sauce. The label says hot as hell. Sure, take it. Maybe not like the most relevant thing right at this moment. Jeez. So yeah, I mean the big downside obviously with this thing is it's a little slow on the reload. If only I could move even slightly while holding my gun out. So I can reload while walking around. I feel like if that's the case, I should also be able to do it while or I can walk around while reloading, so if that's the case, I should be able to do it while aiming the gun at least a little bit. Alright, maybe a good time to switch back. Well, at least we know they intend you to take a bunch of damage here. Should probably check the ceiling before I go doing stuff like that. Okay, what have we here? There's something stuck in the spikes behind the window. And it fell through. Is that useful to me? It would seem that the answer is no. I do not think I can access that area in any way. But presumably it matters, you know, eventually. Okay, nothing else going on in here except more crates of fish. Okay, the water filter, sure. This is chunky. What a weird thing to say about it. You're not wrong. It's just like what a weird thing to say about it. Ah, right, because I couldn't free it in this room because I am forbidden. Forbidden from operating my powers here. Okay, so we want to go back to the pump room. We can now install the water sample. And the filter. Pump machinery is running. Should be able to redirect the water flow using the controls in the room. The instructions read as follows. Water will flow in from this sample container. Connect the water flow to low pressure areas marked by the warning lights. Adjust the water flow with the direction controls. Water flow direction with the button controls. Press the activation button to test the water flow. If all low pressure areas are successfully connected, the water pumps will activate. And it's interesting that they're not they're not the same in all versions of reality, which I don't really know what to do with. So what is this? Okay, this changes those two. So we need you to be in this position while those are in that position. And I think that's it. The water's been pumped into the main tank. I wonder how that crack's doing. I think I should maybe have taken the opportunity to run out there and save and restore my health before doing that. Well, too late now. Okay, I have time. They're not going to rush me on this. Delicious water. And also, while we're at it, may as well help our friend out with this frostbitten fish. Is this for me? Nice cold food? Yeah, it's all yours, friend. Divine iced fish, frozen scales, eyes like hailstones. A delight. Thank you so, so much. Here, have a tip. I do love a tip. If you find the very things I crave, you'll be rewarded for your hard work. It's the least I could do. Please, please. The hunger continues. Okay, so we gotta find something very dry. Which I guess we will at some point. Let's definitely save before we go anywhere near the tank. And of course, Robin's not here. Looks like there's not enough water pressure to further fracture the glass. Not without a little bit of help, at least. Okay. No, remarkably, that does not work. Okay, I see you've been doing some important stuff here. I may not have been able to punch my way through fortified glass, but tearing things apart is where I excel. I can't believe I broke a nail, though. I can. Shut up, Michelle. I mean, I'm just saying, it looks like hard work. Nice going raising the water, but it looks like we'll need even more. Luckily, I've opened a fresh path for investigating. So why don't you go? You are wearing your investigation outfit. Because this is your curse, Michelle. Are you scared of being eaten again? Yes, obviously. What kind of question even is that? Look, go find us some more water. Yeah, no, that's fair. It looked scary. What is that sound? Okay, so it's an ominous area, but not necessarily a very high traffic area. Can this thing be... I guess it's behind a fence right now. But I'm sure we're going to free everything all at once. Doesn't look like there's a release in here for now. The elevator isn't working. That's probably the best. You're not supposed to use an elevator in a situation like this anyway. Okay. This is like some proper PS1 Silent Hill shit here with just the staircase in the black void. Listen, rendering stuff is difficult and expensive. Alright. Actually, hold on. Is that actually the only way forward? Okay, the good news is this time we have our third eye. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting through that. So I guess this was right. No ceiling enemies. Doors blocked from the other side. Ah, another one of you. Hey, we meet again, and look at me now. I'm better protected. No guns or sharp objects can get me here. I bet you're wondering what I've got up my sleeve this time. Well, go ahead and ask, why don't you? How do you keep finding me like this? I have eyes everywhere. You can't outrun my gaze. Now, back to my question. I've been planning this conversation for hours. Don't ruin this for me. I bet you're wondering what I've got up my sleeve this time. Okay, fine, please. I'm dying to know. Dying to know indeed, Michelle. Literally. I intend to trap you down here until the Duchess comes to pick you up and lock you away in your room. I know what you're trying to do, and I won't have any of it. You can't take away my joy. I'm not taking anything away from you. No, I've seen that glint in your eye. I might not be capable of love myself, but I can recognize it when I see it. Nothing gets past my gaze, Michelle. Your darling questions, your snooping around. You think you have a real shot with the Duchess, don't you? Well, I can't let that happen. No, I don't have any interest in stealing away your torture. I just want to find a way out of this curse. So maybe don't get in my way. Oh, you're not going anywhere with my new and improved power. There's absolutely no way past me this time. Best to go home, make a cup of tea, and wait out the storm. Or wait it out down here with me instead. Your choice. Well, not really. I'll tell you what, though. I think I am actually going to call this right about here. We'll give the eye a moment. Let him think he's won. Lull him into a false sense of security. And then, next time, ooh, he'll never see it coming. So that's going to be the end of it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we will continue to delve deep into this water treatment plant / aquarium. I guess to run the one, you kind of need a version of the other. I was not expecting there to be this many sub-basements, is all I'm saying. So come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.